What's going on, everybody? How you doing? And welcome. My name is Lord PeteyTV. Now, I wanted to kind of bring this little informational video to everybody because I've played KCD for probably about 30 plus hours already since the beginning of January as an early content creator from myself being given that access from the Warhorse Studios team. And one of the things I found was kind of important for people to kind of go over and see is dealing with the wolves. Now, I want to show you all how I kind of started dealing with them and why I started having myself deciding to wanting to make this video about it. Now, if you are dealing with wolves, one-on-one isn't too bad because you can kind of understand how to operate and deal with them. And in this video, I'm going to kind of show you how I kind of first started to deal with the wolves themselves in a pack form, and I learned very quickly that what to do and what not to do. And what I ended up really learning overall is that you really can't rush the combat with them. Now, the main reason for not wanting to rush the combat is because they will pretty much evade all your attacks and stuff like that. So over time, you will be overran and you will have problems with it. Now, as you can see here, I'm trying to deal with just 2 wolves at the time. Actually 3 because they're going after the woman. And I actually have no ability to defend myself against them. They actually. And I took a little bit of time to kind of go over how I was dealing with it and how to end up fixing the situation. Now, the best thing I could do is I could show you this other situation where I learned perfectly how to somewhat deal with them. Not perfectly, but during the lackey quest, you end up having to fight 3 wolves. And I kind of clicked in my head on how to deal with them. Because you can very easily just defend yourself from them. And then after that, you pretty much hit them once. And if you consistently keep them in front of you during this time, you can pretty much defend yourself for as long as you need to. Now, it takes a little bit of time, and you kind of have to get used to essentially the slow play for the wolves, but there really is no rush when fighting them. And the key thing is always trying to keep them all in front of you at one time. Because if you don't, you'll end up getting one attack from the side. And as you can see here, all 3 of them are in front of me, and I'm trying to do that, and one will charge. I will defend myself, hit it once. I actually finally get the kill on that one. Defend myself again, just hit it once, and that's all. Now, it was very much a little bit of a way for me to kind of get used to fighting them and dealing with them. But over time, the wolves are actually probably the easier of the creatures to kill. You just have to kind of, like I said, just dodge, hit, dodge, not even dodge hit, but more, I guess you could say, block, hit, block, hit. You don't even need to do perfect blocks for them. So it kind of just worked really, really well, and after a while, as you can see, it wasn't a big deal. And it really is a good way to learn how to do this because you will need to know how to deal with them. For the Mutt quest, later on, you'll have to deal with, I think it's 5 of them at a time. So, like I said, this is just a quick little tutorial on how to deal with the wolves. Now, like I said, I just wanted you all to kind of take a look at it, see how we ended up dealing with them, and hopefully, you end up enjoying it. So, make sure you hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. Really appreciate everybody. We're going to have more little tips and tricks and pretty much my whole playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 over time here on the channel. So, thanks again, everyone. Bye, everybody.